Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Phish Phry podcast. I'm your dad host, Bobby.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we are doing a very special fall break special episode. Oliver has been on fall break past 2 days. And so I've been on fall break past 2 days. And we've gotten a lot done around the house.
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
A lot, yeah. Which has been great. Very productive.
Not for us.
Not for you because you had to work?
Yeah.
I've had to work a lot too, but it's been good. We get a good fall cleaning going into the holidays. But back to the podcast.
Walt's got a birthday coming up.
Walt, your older brother, does have a birthday coming up next week. So we got to get the house ready for that because family will be coming over. We'll have some friends. So
Then it's going to get messy again.
Yeah. So back to the podcast.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about what's coming up in our season 2, which looks to start around Thanksgiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told you. So, season 1 has been so much fun. Yes. Going through all the studio albums.
Looking back that we've already gone through this all the way to almost Sigma Oasis.
No, bud. We've already done Sigma Oasis. No, we haven't done Sigma Oasis.
No, we're about
I'm sorry.
to.
Yes.
Yeah, we're about to.
We're about to do Big Boat.
And then we're going to do Sigma.
Yeah, sorry.
Oasis.
You said Sigma Oasis and my brain went Farmhouse. And I was like, what are you talking about? Sorry, I've been pressure washing all day. So, season 1 has been a lot of fun going through all the studio albums. And we do have another studio album we got to go through. We got to go through the White Album.
Yeah.
So, we have 3 more albums to do.
Yeah.
Then we're diving in to season 2. Season 2, I want to do something a little bit more engaging, a little more fun. So our plan for season 2 is we are going to be reviewing a live album, and then another week. So we're going to go every week, and we're planning on doing interviews.
Yeah.
If for some reason we don't have an interview, we get another live album.
Yep.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be challenging for Oliver, listening to live albums a lot.
Yeah.
Because I have time where I can, at work, I can be listening to an album at work and make a note of something I really like. It's going to be harder for you because you got all your sports. School, which you can't listen to Phish at school.
I wish.
I wish you could listen to Phish too. That'd be a lot of fun.
Unless a teacher pulls it on because I force her to.
But she probably wouldn't want to listen to a 30-minute Tweezer jam.
Oh, she probably wouldn't.
But then again,
everybody else would.
But then again, she might love it. You never know, right?
Depends what song it is.
It's true. Maybe not Tweezer. Maybe a 30-minute.
First two.
Yeah. Maybe a 30-minute.
Oblivion,
which they just did the other day.
Oh.
Uh-huh. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 30-minute Oblivion. It was a 30-minute Ruby Waves, which was really good.
Yeah.
So.
Or Cities.
That Cities is pretty good. So let's talk about season 2 a little bit more. So season 2, we've already got some people that we've reached out to that are going to try to come on. It's just trying to get them scheduled. It's going to be people that you know in the Phish community, other podcast hosts, things like that, and maybe even some people you don't really know.
So either way, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and it's people that we don't really know because we're new in this community too, right?
Yeah, we just joined and we're like, hey, let's just join. Let's just do a podcast.
That's right.
These people are in a group, so let's join.
Yeah, and you never know if someone wants to be on until you ask. So, and then we're going to dive into live albums. We're going to start with a live one.
Yeah. Because
that's the very first one that most everyone recommends for live Phish albums. Start there.
And the rest, other than a live one, you might get to pick if you get our $5 special. Yeah,
so along with that, thank you for bringing that up. We are launching a Patreon. And so $5 a month, you're going to get an extra podcast, probably something short, maybe like a jam of the day that we put out. You'll get to submit your own jam of the week.
Just for you.
And you'll be able to vote on what our next live album should be. So, and we really hope to make that a real thriving community, something that is a lot of fun for everybody. And it's a way to support us because though we have fun doing the podcast,
but y'all,
it's not necessarily free. There's still some expense with it. So
yeah.
But I am most excited about these potential interviews, because these are people that I've listened to for at least over a year.
Yeah, I keep saying, like, I love interviews because I get to experience what people like about Phish.
Yeah.
And other bands that sometimes we talk about, like Goose, all that.
Yeah. I think what's going to be cool about the interviews is I want people that have been fans longer than us.
And like
have
childhood.
Yeah, and who've seen more shows.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Like, I want them to tell us their experience and what we need to like listen to, what we need to like listen for, things like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if you listen to this 10, 16, 97, I don't know, you know, listen on this song as Paige kind of starts to lead the jam, that kind of stuff. Like, I want to get into the nitty gritty of it.
Like the very middle. You want to keep digging into
I want to be in the very center of the double stuffed Oreo of Phish. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Kind of. Okay. Well, as long as it kind of makes sense, that's all we're going for. But we're very excited about season 2, and like I said, that's supposed to start. We'll probably do a season 1 wrap up, but around Thanksgiving, season 2 will start. But I will go ahead and link to our Patreon. You can get in now because I do plan on dropping in a few of the little mini episodes like coming up before we actually launch season 2. So that'll be fun. Some of those might just be me. Some of those might just be Oliver. And some will probably be both of us. But and let's be honest, everyone that has commented about our podcast, which we greatly appreciate, pretty much hands down, it's always, I love Oliver. I love hearing how excited Oliver gets. I love a 10-year-old's take on the band that I love, that kind of stuff. And
thank you.
which makes me super happy. So maybe there may be a few more Oliver solo podcasts, which would be fun.
Everybody in that loves Phish, and even some people that barely even know Phish, y'all are a part of the Phish Phry family.
That's right. Yeah, I feel like Phish has created a very welcoming, large community.
I'm actually, Oblivion?
Yeah.
I'm actually out of the box, out of this whole subject. I'm actually kind of excited if they're going to set that on an album.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to go, if we go to season 2, we'll have to go over that. And
oh, yeah.
So we'd do anything.
No matter what they come out with, new album, things like that, we want to talk about it. I even thought about maybe we talk about their, when they do a concert. I know Helping Friendly podcast, they do a mini hit, just a quick hit of wrapping up, talking about the show, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We have to figure out that a little bit more, but that would be something else fun we could do. And we could even do that just for our community members. Mm-hmm. So what else did you want to talk about? Because this was kind of your idea. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this, and we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
I want you to tell me, so far, and we still have 3 more albums to do, so far, what's your favorite Phish album? So far, we haven't done Big Boat, we haven't done Sigma Oasis, and we haven't done the White Album.
This is so hard.
I know, and I sprung it on you, but I just thought of it.
There's thousands of Phish songs out there.
I want the Phish album, studio album.
Yeah, I know.
And but there's a lot of songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs, and most of them are good. Yeah. And they're on a big album.
Yep.
So,
you can only pick one. We're only doing one.
Oh, Fuego.
Fuego! So what's funny is that was my first thought. My first thought was I was going to pick Fuego. And part of that, just so you know, is because we just did the review of it.
Yeah.
So it's real fresh on my mind.
So it's
But if I pull back from that and I think of all the albums that we've done so far,
other than Fuego,
No, you can pick Fuego if
I know.
If that's yours.
If I had to pick other than Fuego, I'll probably pick Farmhouse.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because some Fuego is fresh on my mind. So. Oh wait.
You've already picked.
Yeah.
No.
Now that I think
you've already picked Farmhouse.
Yeah. I was.
Other than Fuego.
Yeah.
Fuego because it's so recent that we just reviewed it and we've listened to it a bunch.
Yeah.
But you're gonna go Farmhouse overall.
I mean, I was gonna pick.
I need your final answer.
I was gonna pick Joy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably Joy.
Final answer, Joy?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so tough.
So mine, of all the albums we reviewed so far, my favorite album, Billy Breathes.
I was going to say that you were going to pick Undermined.
Well, it's up there.
Yeah.
I mean, other than Sick at Disc, which I've listened to a few more times since we recorded, it's grown on me a little more. But other than Sick at Disc, I like all their studio albums.
Yeah.
As a whole. So.
That was so hard.
So I hope this comes through in the recording, but we are super excited that you all have joined us so far on season 1, and we really look forward to what we're able to bring to you starting with season 2. Like I said, I'll post the Patreon link on our socials, and I'll post it in the show notes here. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow.
Tell any pets.
Tell all your pets.
Just go, if you want to be a pet whisperer, just say, listen to Phish Phry.
Yep. Make sure you tell your grandmothers or grandfathers or both. Make sure your mom knows for sure.
Of course.
Mom has to know.
Yeah.
And then once you get done doing that, follow us on all the social medias. We're at Phish Phry Pod everywhere. All PHs.
Yeah, if you have a pet fish, do not say the fry part. Though.
Yeah. We don't want to scare them.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah. But remind me, we need to tell them why it's called Phish Phry. But not today.
Oh, okay.
Not today. It's a little teaser for the freezer.
So what? Stay tuned.
And
if
what else?
You want to know?
That's right. And what else do they need to do?
Tell all pets if you want to be a whisperer and come surrender to the flow with us.